over margin of error and how to get a sample size, or how to see how large of a sample size is needed given a certain margin of error. Okay, so today we have a prompt that essentially says that you want to obtain a sample to estimate a population proportion. They give us several elements. They don't give us a lot, but they do give us something that we can work with. So they say that we want to be 99% confident, and we need an estimate that is within 4% of the true population proportion. And so from there, we need to calculate, the sample size. So first things first, write down the relevant formulas for proportion. So margin of error is Z critical times the square root of the probability of success times the probability of failure divided by the sample size. Okay. Next, we need to go ahead and state our givens. So again, we go through here and we underline the important elements. 99% confident, and estimate is within 4% of true population proportion, which means our margin of error essentially is 4%. So from there, we have the margin of error, which, because it was percentage, we'll put it in decimal format for this go around. It's plus minus 0.04. We then have the confidence level of 99%. So we need to calculate our Z critical from here. So from doing that, we would do alpha. It's 1 minus 0.99 equals 0.01. The first thing we'll do is you can do this in Excel. I recommend doing this in Excel. You would do equal norm.s.inv, and you can put 1 minus 0.01 divided by 2. Okay, that gives us a confidence level of about 2.58. Which we have here. After that, if we notice in the givens, at no point did they actually give us the probability of success or failure. So because of that, we are going to be assuming it is 0.5. Okay, so if P is 0.5, that means that Q is also 0.5. All right. So now that we have the margin of error, we have the confidence level, we have the Z critical, and the probability of success and the probability of failure, we need to solve for N. So I went ahead and restated the margin of error formula here. So at this point, we essentially need to get N by itself. When we move N by itself, we come up with this formula of N equals the probability of success times probability of failure times Z critical divided by margin of error squared. So based on our givens, we have every element that is required, and we just kind of fill everything in. So 0.5 times 0.5 times 2.58 divided by the margin of error of 0.04 squared. When we do that, that gives us an answer of roughly 1040.06. It depends on if your prompt is telling you to round to a certain decimal place. If they are not, then it would be 1040.06. If they are, then your answer can be rounded to the nearest whole number of 1041. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.